Hello there, people of the internet. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. This is my Car 98. She's obviously been sporterized, and you guys have seen it before if you've been around on this channel for any real length of time. She's a very, very nice rifle. Unfortunately, the ammunition that I've been firing out of it is not so nice. You get what you pay for. What I've been using is this Fedarms steel case ammunition. You'll have to forgive the background noise. It's a little windy out here, and our barn over there is literally falling apart, and the tin roof on it is currently coming off. Ah, wind. The YouTuber's worst nightmare. Sure, I'm glad that I got this new microphone. I mean, the wind noise is not nearly as bad as it used to be. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my crappy 8mm Mauser steel case ammunition that I've been running. You get what you pay for. I fired a lot of surplus ammunition out of this rifle right here, including surplus steel case, especially the Romanian stuff. I'm talking like several thousand rounds of steel case ammunition. And this right here is the only steel case ammo I've ever had get stuck. I don't know if it is inconsistent pressures and it just gets pressure stuck. I don't know if the metallurgy on the steel case itself is just crap. This right here just goes to show that not all steel case ammunition is made equally. This stuff here, this Fedarms, this right here is a piece of the box. This Fedarms 8mm Mauser ammunition has gotten so stuck in this thing I've had to beat the rifle open, and after doing that consistently, my extractor finally broke on this thing. Now, like I said, you get what you pay for. Extractors for these rifles are still made, you know, nowadays. You can pick one up for about 20 bucks off of eBay. With the amount of money that you save from getting cheap steel case ammunition, you can get yourself another extractor, which is exactly what I plan to do. But before I do that, I figured I'd go ahead and make this video and talk about how not all steel case ammunition is made equally. I've ran tons of steel case ammunition through this thing. I've ran tons of steel case ammunition through my Mauser, like tons and tons and tons of steel case ammunition through my Mauser. I don't think I've had to replace the Mauser extractor a single time. I've ran tons and tons of steel case ammunition through my AR-15 and my AK-47. Never had to replace the extractor. But this right here, this very, very bottom of the barrel 8mm Mauser steel case ammunition is such garbage that it actually broke the extractor in my Mauser. Now it does work. You pull the trigger, it does go bang. This stuff right here is corrosive though, so keep that in mind if you decide to buy it. And granted, it didn't exactly break my rifle. My rifle does still shoot. I could load this thing up and fire it. Issue is, it doesn't pull out the old casings in it. I need some sort of extraction tool. So, to go ahead and demonstrate that this right here does still work, it wouldn't really be a gun video if I didn't lob some lead down range. I'm actually going to step out to a little further distances and lob some lead with my Car 98, because I don't think I've ever fired this thing past 50 yards. So, we're going to step back to around 100 or so. I'm going to bring my little extractor tool because I'm going to need it. And the wind noise over there is probably going to be even worse, so buckle up. Alright, I got me loaded up with 5 rounds of that crappy steel case 8mm Mauser ammo. Because hey, I have it, I bought it, may as well use it. The extractor's already broken in this thing, so I got my extracting tool. That wind is absolutely kicking. Let's go ahead, lob some lead down range. Now like I said, I've never fired this thing past 50 yards. It'll be interesting to see where it shoots. I'm pretty sure it's going to fire a little high, if I had to guess. Yeah, she fired a little high. And now, I've opened her up. Gotta cram this rod. Get out of my way, you fucking stick. Get out of there, you. See, look. This right here looks like another. Wow, that case is really stuck. They don't make them equally, guys. They don't make them equally. It's slowly coming out. Alright, well, what do you think? I'm bending my extraction tool. This right here is why my extractor was broken. Because these steel case rounds, they get stuck. Like I said before, I've had Romanian ammo, I've had Yugoslavian ammo, I've had all sorts of surplus ammunition that has not gotten stuck in this rifle. I've ran all sorts of steel case ammunition through this thing, but this Federal Arms ammunition, it is just god awful. I'm gonna need something a little heavier duty to knock this out. And that requires walking back to the house, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end this episode right here. Maybe I won't use this ammunition, or maybe I'll keep it on standby for something. I don't know. Maybe this will be ammunition that I just pack into a box and never use. Biggest waste of money I've ever witnessed. So, yeah, I need a new extractor. Anyway, like I said, not all steel case ammunition is the same. And that's a shame, because I wanted to at least lob a couple of rounds down, but I need something heavier than my metal extractor, because that case is nice and stuck. So, I'm just going to say, hey guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And I'm going to go extract this round, I guess. Okay, well, I got it, and now I'm out here with my hammer and my much heavier extracting tool. This is the cleaning rod to a Mauser, but the tip's broken off of it, so I just kind of use it for ramming out stuck cases. Much heavier gauge than that little metal antenna that I was using. And now I got this, my persuading device. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to burn off the ammo before I replace the extractor, because it doesn't really matter how stuck the casings get if you don't have an extractor that'll break. So that might just be what I do for right now. Okay, but I do have a couple rounds left, and I didn't want to just go home without burning them off. Let's see if this one gets stuck, because not all of them get stuck. Oh wow, I can't even see my target down there. Well, I hit it. I saw it move. Didn't really sound like I hit it, but I hit it. Oh look, that one came right out. Nice. Some of these don't get stuck. Actually, like most of them don't get stuck. But all you need is a batch of a couple, and they'll destroy your extractor in a heartbeat. I like the way it bounces whenever it gets hit. Right now it's just kind of leaning. I gotta stick more crap under it to keep it from moving. So, let's see now. Yeah, the cases that don't get stuck, I mean, they look fine, but there's other cases that just are absolutely horrible. I wouldn't exactly want to take this out in the field anywhere, but for a range toy, I don't mind shoving a rod down the barrel, especially if it helps with not breaking the extractor. Kinda heard it that time. I'm still gonna go with this ammo is crapping. I'm never buying it again though. I don't care how cheap it is. I don't care if it's 10 cents a round, I'm still not getting it. I'd rather get the cheap hang-fire surplus Ethiopian stuff, because at least I can have fun with that. Where the hell's my target? My target might have fallen down, so I'm just gonna shoot where it was. I think it fell down. I can't see it. Maybe it is there and I just can't see it. I gotta spray paint that thing again. Whenever I shoot it more and more, it turns into the same color that the background is, and my eyesight is horrible. Alright, well, those other rounds extracted alright. If I had an extractor on this thing, I feel like it would have done okay. Whenever I buy an extractor for this thing, I'm probably gonna get a couple of them. Because extractors for Mausers, especially for shooting surplus stuff, they tend to break pretty easily. Okay, well, now I'm done. I promise. Bye, guys. Been a little while since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. Poor man's Garrett. It's a shame that bolt action shotguns aren't more mainstream.